Hello students, this is our unit plant physiology and chapter is photosynthesis in higher plants. So today we'll study about the factors affecting photosynthesis. So an understanding of the factors that affect photosynthesis is necessary because it's very important in determining the yield of plants including crop plants. Photosynthesis is under the influence of several factors both internal as well as external. Plant factors include the number, size, age, and orientation of leaves, mesophyll cells, and chloroplast, internal carbon dioxide concentration, and the amount of chlorophyll. The plant or internal factors are dependent on the genetic predisposition and the growth of the plant. So today we'll study about external factors that would include the availability of sunlight, temperature, carbon dioxide concentration, and water stress. So we will study about the external factors just like temperature, availability of sunlight, carbon dioxide concentration and water, etc. With several factors which affect any biological biochemical process, Blackman's law of limiting factor comes into effect. It was given in 1905. It states as if a chemical process is affected by more than one factor, then its rate will be determined by the factor which is nearest to its minimal value. It is the factor which directly affects the process if its quantity is changed. So first factor is light. We'll study about light. At low intensities of light, there is linear relationship between incident light and carbon dioxide fixation. At high intensities of light, the rate doesn't show further increase because other factors become limiting. Increase in incident light beyond a point results in the breakdown of chlorophyll and a decrease in the photosynthesis. Next factor is carbon dioxide concentration. Carbon dioxide is a major limiting factor for photosynthesis. It is important to remember that carbon dioxide is in very low concentration in the atmosphere, that is, it is 0.03 to 0.04%. Increase in concentration up to 0.05% can increase carbon fixation, and increase beyond this level can be damaging over longer periods. So you have studied about C3 plants and C4 plants. So C4 plants have more because they have more carbon dioxide within them, so they can survive in a stressful environment. In factor availability of carbon dioxide concentration, we must remember the fact that C3 plants respond to higher carbon dioxide concentration by showing increased rate of photosynthesis, leading to higher productivity. That has been used for some greenhouse crops such as tomatoes and bell pepper, etc. They are allowed to grow in carbon dioxide enriched atmosphere and leads to higher yields. Next limiting factor is temperature. The dark reactions being enzymatic are temperature controlled. Though the light reactions are also temperature sensitive, they are affected to a much lesser extent. The C4 plants respond to higher temperatures and show higher rate of photosynthesis, while C3 plants have a much lower temperature optimum. The temperature optimum for photosynthesis of different plants also depends on the habitat that they are adapted to. Tropical plants have a higher temperature optimum than the plants adapted to temperate climates. So you all know that tropical plants means where the temperature is more than 23 degrees Celsius, and temperate plants are having the optimum temperature approximately up to 7 to 10 degree. Next factor is water. The effect of water is more on the plant rather than directly on the photosynthesis. Water stress results in closing of stomata and thus in reduced availability of carbon dioxide. So we all know that leaves have stomata on the lower surface, and these stomatas are enclosed by the guard cells. If water is not present in the guard cells, they shrink and stomatas get closed. If the stomatas are closed, then the carbon dioxide will not be able to enter into the leaves. Water stress also leads to wilting of leaves. Wilting of leaves means reduced surface area and reduced metabolic activity in the leaves.